the Heinz Big Soup World Club Challenge between Leeds Rhinos and Manly Seagulls will be played here at Headingley Carnegie on Friday the 17th of February 2012 with an 8 o'clock kick-off. And it has taken quite a while to actually determine both the date and the venue, because we've been grateful to the RFL and the NRL who are the owners of this competition and this game, and indeed to Manly Seagulls and to Sky Sports for all their sort of cooperation and enable to come to this decision. So naturally we at Leeds Rhinos are delighted that Headingley Carnegie should be staging this event. It's another significant milestone in the stadium's 120-odd year history. This stadium has staged Rugby League Cup finals, staged a Rugby League World Cup final, it staged England Rugby Union internationals, it's even staged an FA Cup final during its time, but never a World Club challenge. So as I said, when on 17th of February, it'll be a very historic day for the stadium and indeed the club, and it's one that we're delighted with.
And Kevin, on the back of the Four Nations and taking on Australia, you're looking forward to taking on the best club side in Australia here at Headingley Carnegie?
Yeah, it's always nice to play against the Australian sides. We weren't good enough at weekend, and I'm sure the guys who were involved love to get another crack, especially against Manly. So for it to be here at Headingley, our home, is a massive step forward, I think, for us as a team.
Yeah, it's very exciting. There's two emotions at the moment. One of them's privilege, but excitement as well. And I think we'd pretty much play them anywhere. We'd play them at their side of the world as well if they wanted. But if that was to happen, but I think the next best thing is to play in front of our home crowd there, in the majority of our home crowd, and hopefully the rest of Super League's crowd as well. To come and get behind the English team, be the best of in Australia.
You could be forgiven, Kevin, for not being too enthusiastic about another Rugby League game after 42 matches last season. How do you feel about launching next season 2-3 days after you played in your last game?
It wouldn't bother me if it started today. I really enjoyed the last 12 months. We've had some rocky patches throughout that period, but the last sort of 3 or 4 months, apart from Saturday, have been fantastic, and I feel good. And to be looking forward to a game like this in February is brilliant, especially at home. Lads have talked about this since the grand final, so I wish it were tomorrow.
And Kevin will be having a week off, by the way.
New sponsor, Gary, Heinz Big Soup. Any thoughts about that?
Well, I'm personally delighted about that because...
you eat it?
First and foremost, well, yeah, I do, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm a terrific fan of soup. In fact, there's not a day goes by without I don't have soup at least once a day. And I particularly like Heinz soup.